Hi, Sycamore Junior High. Just want to take a moment and talk to you guys about the expectations of our cafeteria and recess. I know your teachers have been speaking with you concerning our hallways and restrooms and classrooms and all the areas of our school, but I wanted to make sure that before you get to lunch on the first day, you understand what our expectations of your behavior is in recess and cafeteria. You know, you've seen around our school, be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and be a problem solver, right? That's our expectations of being Sycamore and being an aviator. So be safe, stay calm, and be aware of others. Be respectful, use school acceptable language and actions. Be responsible, take care of your belongings and the environment. And to be a problem solver, you need to stop, think, and evaluate the situation. So how can these expectations be met in the cafeteria? Be safe, be respectful, be responsible, be a problem solver. Take a minute, think about that, put an idea in your head, because in the cafeteria you never know if myself or another staff member to approach you and ask you, and you're able to give us an answer, you may just get one of those first class tickets. This sign is hanging in our cafeteria. You can see it when you walk in. Cafeteria recess expectations, right? So it's always there to remind you of what we expect from you. So be safe, stay calm, and be aware of others. What it looks like in the cafeteria. Walk inside the building. Use conversation volume. Get permission to leave the designated area. Keep hands and feet to yourself. But it does not look like in the cafeteria. Yelling across the cafeteria. Taking pictures with phones. Horseplay. Walk in the hallways to avoid going outside. So being respectful in the cafeteria, what that looks like is use school acceptable language and actions, be patient and honor the line, right? No cutting. Include others and follow the directions of the adults. Doesn't look like foul language, taking others' food or belongings. That might fall into that horseplay a little bit. Keep your hands to yourself and eat what you bring. Not allowing others to sit at your table and cutting in the line. Those tables are not assigned. You sit where you want. So if someone wants to sit down, welcome them. You might get to meet someone new too. Be responsible. It's taking care of the environment. So what it looks like at the cafeteria is stay seated while eating. Sort your waste into appropriate bins. We do recycle here at the junior high. Keep all food in the cafeteria. Nothing leaves. And collect belongings, return equipment, and line up when signaled. That's when you're out on recess. When it's time to come in and you're playing with a piece of equipment, don't just drop it and go run into the line. Take it back to where it belongs and walk to the line. It does not look like playing on your Chromebook and not eating in a timely manner, standing and talking to your friends, or leaving trash on the table or putting it under the table. Being a problem solver, to stop, think, and evaluate a situation in the cafeteria, it looks like make sure you have your necessary items, lunch, your lunch money, your coat if it's cooler outside. When you're done eating, you're going to throw away your trash, even if it isn't yours. You have to remember, our school is ours, right? We are responsible for it. We need to take care of it. So although it's you may see something that's not yours, being a good problem solver would be just picking it up and throwing it away to keep our cafeteria clean. If you cannot solve disagreements through communication with peers, say something to adult. We will be there. We'll be walking around. We'll be interacting with you. Just grab one of us and we will be more than happy to help. Being a problem solver, what it doesn't look like is if you're leaving trash on the floor or wearing inappropriate clothing for outdoor weather, right? Okay? So now there's a little video that I want to show that will sum up what we've went over about our expectations in the cafeteria. Alright, so you just saw a little video that summed up everything we talked about our cafeteria and recess expectations, right? Be safe, be respectful, be responsible, be a problem solver. Basically what it comes down to on recess in the cafeteria is to walk, use appropriate language, be prepared for whatever kind of weather is going on outside. When you're in the cafeteria, if you make a mess, clean it up. If you see a mess and it's not cleaned up, clean it up. Don't cut the line. And another thing I want to mention before we conclude is when you go through the line, when you get to the end of the line and you were to pay for your food, if you have a tray, that tray needs to be sat down on the counter and slid. Don't just carry it past the person taking your money, okay? So, look forward to seeing you at lunch. Look forward to seeing you at recess. I'll be there every day. If you have something you need, please ask.